Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Live Bold and Boss Up. We know it's the end of the year coming up here soon, and we just wanted to take some time real quick to thank all of you listeners that have been listening in from the beginning, our new listeners who have just joined. We've been out and about in the community for different kinds of holiday events, and we really appreciate the love and support you guys have shared with us.
Yes. No, thank you so much. I moved this way because I was like breathing heavy. But we have some fun jokes to tell you today. Just kind of a little fun little episode. But I want to ask, because this time of year is always so crazy with all the holiday parties and events and all that kind of stuff before the new year. Like, how much is too much?
Right? Like events, like physical events that you have to go to.
Like, yes.
Gifts that you have to purchase.
Client parties, nonprofit party. Like, I enjoy going to all of them and I want to go to all of them. But then I also have a family at home.
Right.
And a job to still work and all this stuff to still take care of.
Yes. I'm definitely burning the candle at both ends, so to speak, with working all day, right? Then parties every night. Like we could probably go to an event every single night.
Right. Sounds like a horrible problem to have.
Horrible.
Parties every night.
Every night. Woe is me.
But it does get to be a lot, And actually this year was kind of light for me. I think maybe because I try to maybe balance it more, and some you just have to say no to, even though you may really want to go, right?
Right. I feel like they all landed between the first and second week of December.
Right. So they were earlier.
And they were earlier. I think it's because the way the holidays fall and what dates they are. Because like next week is kind of really leading up to Christmas. And
I feel like most people, or a lot of people, are already off next week.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They'd start having off, and I feel like half of our clients are out of town or just taking off to kind of regroup, which is great. But it's that time of year for that. So
I don't know. I've kind of learned the hard way where I think I said yes to too many things, not because I didn't want to go. I loved going. I was super tired, but I had to communicate. I need to communicate more like with home base on, hey, this is going on. Yes. I don't think I did communication that well on that front.
Which is why I think maybe shared calendar is good, or sending invites whenever you have stuff, just so you know who's picking up the kids today, or, just coordinating calendars, because it can get crazy.
Yeah. We actually have one of the, it's like an electronic calendar that sits in the kitchen. I think I've mentioned this before. I don't know. I don't even know what it's called. But it's like, it looks like an electronic picture frame, but then there's a calendar to it. Okay. And then you can, from your phone, you can add in, actually, let me see if I can find that app.
No, that's a great idea.
Skylight.
Oh, okay.
And you can add in pictures. So if like you're out with the kids and you have a really cool picture, you can put it on the picture frame. Ooh, this is a good gift for the holidays.
Oh, great idea.
Not sponsored by Skylight, unfortunately. We can call them. But you know what my problem is? There were too much, too fast, too soon. And then I didn't put them on.
Right.
So that was my lack.
Right.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I'll do that. Or if it's something like that I committed to, like with a friend group, where I didn't put it on the calendar. And then that day comes and it's like, oh, shoot. Like now I double committed to this work party, and then I committed to this friend party. And then kind of you look like the bad guy, because you have to choose one or the other, or maybe split it up. And that's difficult.
It's so difficult splitting it up and going to like two parties in one night, because you can't really fully engage, especially in the first one, because you have to go and drive probably, or hopefully you're not. Hopefully you're Ubering, but yeah. So I don't know. I think it's like a personal thing. What's too much?
Right.
Whatever people can handle.
Who's going to be more forgiving too if you don't go to that party?
Yeah.
Is it going to be like, oh, like I cannot believe Ashley did not show up at our party. How rude. We're not giving her any more business.
Oh, that would be terrible.
Hopefully no one would do that.
I know. Actually, I've made it to every single party. So I didn't have to do that this year.
Good for you.
Yeah. And I really have felt like each event was really meaningful. I've been really
That's
trying to
great.
like make sure that I have, when I get there, like really engage and have like really good conversations, like be present.
Right.
That's one thing that I feel like I've been trying to do. Because once I focus on being present, or, being there and like engaging with whoever is there, I feel like I leave there happy, knowing, okay, I made a positive, I don't know, not a positive impact, but
For the most
just a
of your
good connection
time.
most of your
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Right. No, I love that. It's great. And then follow up, after the party, and keep those relationships that you very meaningfully made.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I love that.
I need to work on that follow-up piece, because like you're drinking and having fun, and then like you forget maybe the details of what you talked about, or who you talked to, who you talked to on
About
what conversation.
right.
Although I don't feel like I forgot this year, but Andy, one of our awesome account managers who we're lucky to have on, he told me, because I asked him the same question, and he said he used to have a conversation with someone and then walk away and like text himself. I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I'm just not, I don't ever do that.
You used to text me anytime you would have a thought, and I would get this random text that says like, Christmas stockings and like some random, like, I'm like, what? And you're like, sorry, just making a note to myself.
Like sending it to you is like
Right.
the same thing as sending it to me.
Right.
I love that.
It's funny.
Okay, well, we have fun jokes
That's
anyway
right.
for the holiday. So you could whip these out for the family or the kids,
Yeah, that next Christmas party that you're at, and you want to like break the ice,
right?
break it with some Christmas jokes.
And I love these. What's
No
your
pun intended. Get it? Break the ice.
break the ice, snow, Christmas,
wintertime?
I don't know. Yeah, it works.
Okay. All right.
Should I go first?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What form of measurement does Santa use to measure?
I know the answer. And I'm trying to pretend I don't.
That's not that fun, is it? When you know the answer?
Right. A centimeter.
Yes. The centimeter.
Yes. How much did Santa's sleigh cost?
Ooh, it had to be very expensive.
Yeah, you would think.
Mrs. Claus would know.
It was on the house. Oh, that was a good one.
That is a good one. It's on the house. Which one of Santa's friends is the most chill?
Blitzen.
That's
not the right
that
answer?
actually should be the answer. I like that. That's better than my answer.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the right answer?
Jack Frost.
I don't
Yeah.
get it.
Because he's chill. He's
cold.
He's
chilly.
Yeah,
No.
he's cold.
I like Blitzen better.
I'd like Blitzen better. Okay, so depending on if it's an adult thing or kid thing, you can switch up the answer.
Right,
I like that.
Why was Santa's little helper so sad?
Oh,
I know.
What? No one should be sad, especially Santa's helper.
I know.
Why was he so sad?
He had low self-esteem.
Oh,
poor guy.
Santa needs to gift him with some higher self-esteem.
Therapy.
Some therapy. Oh my gosh. Oh, so Santa's. Oh, and I didn't tell that. I didn't start that off right. Okay. Hold on. Rewind. Which one of Santa's reindeer are dinosaurs afraid of?
Oh, Comet.
Yeah. And that's obvious. You're just like, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a cute one.
Who is Santa's least favorite reindeer?
That's not fair. What? Why is there so many negative ones? What's going on?
For some reason, I picked out all the
You have like that dark humor today. I like it. Okay. Which one of Santa's reindeers is his least favorite? Blitzen, because he's always stealing his alcohol.
No.
I don't know who.
Rudolph.
Oh, he's rude. Oh, I like that. That's cute.
Yeah.
Come on, Rudolph. What does a gingerbread man put in his bed?
Cookie sheets.
I was thinking gumdrop buttons or you.
I think you told me this one before, and I was like, sprinkles.
Yeah. I like that one. That one's cute.
Yeah. These are all good.
Oh, I thought this was really funny. What do reindeer use to communicate?
Antlers. Ant something like that.
I'm like, you're on the right page. You're on the right track.
I don't know.
Antler net.
Antler net.
The
It's like, I
antler
know
net.
it has something to do with that.
Totally. Yeah.
Oh, those are cute.
I know. There's like so many more.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. You can break some out at your next holiday party. Your Aunt Marjorie's in town. I was gonna say Aunt Flo.
Oh no, not Aunt Flo. We don't want Aunt Flo. You were just like stuck on the ant part, huh?
Flo was running off my tongue, and I was like, I don't want to say Aunt Flo.
Well, we hope y'all have the best holiday and obviously a super happy new year. Help your girls out. Please share our podcast. We're on all major platforms. Please subscribe. What helps us out too is if you download an episode or two or all of them, because that's how our radio people, I don't know that we're being listened to is if you download them. So for Christmas, all we want are some downloads, please.
All we want for Christmas is some downloads.
Well, guys, thanks so much for listening. We love y'all. And until next time, live bold and boss up.